Welcome back to our Training for Success series. Today we will attack the test drive. This is when the true sales professional needs to go on stage and perform to the best of their ability. This cannot be a robotic step in the sales process. It is here that the customer will experience an emotion to purchase the vehicle, develop a need and want to own that vehicle, and experience the vehicle with its features and, of course, benefits. Let me share a roadmap to accomplish these goals. Start with having your customers wait inside the showroom while you bring up the vehicle they want to test drive. This allows you to do a few pre-test drive essentials. First, you can begin to cool or heat up the vehicle so it's very comfortable for your customer. You can make sure that the vehicle has enough gas to complete an exceptional test drive. The next step is what will separate you from the rest. Here is where I want you to pair up your phone to the vehicle. Side note here, make sure your contacts have your sales managers in them with both their cell and home number if possible. Now bring the vehicle up to the front of the dealership and invite your customers to come out and experience this awesome vehicle. The word choice here is important as you are selling an experience. You have now separated this vehicle from the rest of the inventory, and now you begin your walk around, pointing out feature and benefit one by one. Do this with enthusiasm and excitement, and whenever possible, share a personal story of experiencing that feature and benefit. After your stellar walk around, begin the test drive. As your test drive proceeds, ask a few closing questions like, do you feel safe driving? Are there any blind spots? Does it have enough power? Next, provide the experience, the feature phase. You see, it's here that you can do something so unique it will literally turn a shopper into a buyer very quickly. Remember when I said to pair up your phone prior to bringing the vehicle up to the front of the dealership to show your customer? Well, now you are going to have your customer actually experience the Bluetooth. Ask your customer to push the call button on the steering wheel and then say the call command for a name like, call John Smith, and give them the name of your manager. Remember when I asked you to make sure you had 2 numbers for your manager in your contact list? Well, here is why. When your customer now pushes the call button and repeats your call by name instruction like, call John Smith, they will get a response back like, call John Smith at home or on mobile. You then instruct your customer to say, mobile. Now the phone dials, and when your manager answers, you get to introduce your customer to your manager. What a great way for a manager introduction. Now managers, here is your important part of the test drive. You ask very sincerely, but with enthusiasm, are you enjoying driving and name the vehicle? Is the name of your salesperson doing a great job in answering all of your questions? Then great. I can't wait to meet you in person when you get back to the dealership. Now let me break for a minute and ask you which has more impact and creates a want and desire. A simple statement of, this car has Bluetooth, or having them experience Bluetooth like we just did. Of course, the Bluetooth experience. Remember, people buy an experience. Now, as your test drive is winding down and you are heading back to the dealership, ask a closing question, something like this. If your payment on this vehicle were 100% agreeable and in your favor, could you see yourself taking this beautiful car home today? Don't worry about the answer. You have let them know that you are going to work for them to help them through the purchase process. Now, as you enter the dealership lot, say to your customer to park over and wherever in the sold row. That is a place you just picked out. Expect the customer to say, wait a minute, I haven't agreed to buy this vehicle yet. Your answer is simple. I know that. I still have not given you all the information you need to make the best informed decision that you want to make. I just don't want anyone to sit in or test drive this vehicle until you say yes or no. Fair enough? Well, the customer will almost always say, okay. It's now that you are bringing your customers back into the showroom headed toward your desk, not just to give them payments. You are bringing them back to your desk so you can give them all the information they need to make a very informed decision when they are ready to purchase the vehicle. Now escort your customers into the showroom toward your desk, and when you enter the showroom, managers, here's your part again, be on the lookout for those customers to walk into the showroom and give them a hearty hello and by name. Remember, you just talked to them on the Bluetooth test drive experience. If you can, managers, get out of your seat and go meet these customers, making them feel welcome at your dealership because this will be even more special to them. Salespeople, finish off your test drive with offering your customer a cup of coffee, bottle of water, or something to drink. And I want to end this segment with a big warning to the salespeople, and here it is. You will have customers who will tell you that they have already test driven the vehicle and don't need to test drive it. Don't be conned into giving in to this request. You will be allowing a subpar salesperson from another dealership to lose the sale for you. You simply tell your customer that you want to make sure they know everything about the vehicle they are considering, and you don't trust anyone else to give them all the accurate information so they can make the most informed decision when they are ready to purchase, and then continue with the test drive process. I've given you a lot to think about, but I challenge you to do this. I know it's extra work, but remember, winners don't follow. They take the lead and do what others don't want to do or are willing to do.